Hey guys, Kalive here, and welcome back to Enshrouded in 2025, where we take a look at Enshrouded 1 year and several months after it's been released. So, back at the base, and yeah, I think not much has changed since through last year. So, in the previous episode, we did leave off with us clearing out most of the Nomad Highlands, and pretty much knocking out the vast majority of things there. So all we have left now is the very southern part, which is Surat's Rest, which you can see from over here. It's actually right over there, that little city over there. And so what we'll do is we'll head over there. Probably want to start off from the peak up there and then fly down over there. But yeah, that's what we'll do. After that, we'll see. I think we might head on over to the Kindle Wastelands, because we do have quite a few quests we can get started over there. The Hollow Halls is pretty big, so I don't know if we want to deal with that outside of its own episode. So I think what we'll do is just head on up to the peak and then get started from there. Alright, we're up here at the peak, and what we're going to do is go and take care of these two quests here, or I guess these three quests here. Maybe four, I don't know, a lot of quests here. And this is Surat's Rest, and if you look off in the distance, it's that town right below that little hill area. So that's where we're going to head. There's like a bridge that connects them. So this is a pretty big place. It's probably going to take a little bit of time to get through. I think we could probably get almost all the way over there from over here. So let's go ahead and jump off from over here. It's actually not too far away from our base, so our base is right down there. See how far we can get. Alright, I thought about flying down there, but I figured I might as well just stop and get this just in case. We definitely don't want to be running back that far. It's probably better just to go in like normally and take things out so we can kind of carve a path to the back of this place, because the back of this place is where we need to go. Because there's so many scavengers in here, like there's just, it's just a lot of fighting. There's places that we can repair and stuff in here. There's even a couple places we can sleep. Okay, we got a note here. Where's the dragon cave? We already did the dragon cave. Yeah, so that's the way the sword came from, actually. So let's see what the first quest is. There's a music sheet, scavenger loot, and there's this big one. Is it the music sheet, I guess? Yeah, it's just the music sheet. Okay, so those are both a little further in. There is also some quests inside of here that we can go grab. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Alright, And maybe it's somewhere else. Might be somewhere else. There's like a place around here that has a quest. The quest is like right above it. I don't see anything over here. Let's go up here though. No, right here. I think this is it. Yeah, nursery supplies. Okay. Yeah. And it's just right up above us. Alright. So let's go here. It's right over there. I think there's one of those poison guys in here. Yeah, he's back there. Alright, man, the supplies are right here. Down in here. This is, yeah, just something random. So, you get something random there, you might have something different than what I just got. Oh, there was a bomb guy. Okay, there's a lot on this side. So we'll go and do this side first and then we'll go back down. That's where all the quests are. Like all up in here is all the quests. I'm actually not seeing one of the quests too. There's like a quest for a person. No, it's not. Yeah, it's back here. We'll get the person. And I think we'll get the quest later on probably. I think we're off on this quest. It's a brawler. Alright, let's go over here. And this is a note. As above, so below. The funeral for a young girl was murdered up there in Surat's rests. It's really Emma. Okay. I think it's just lore. Alright, so there's a couple of quests, and they're both over here. Alright, so the scavenger supply one is like right down here on this book. Let's just read this. Yeah, 2 locations added. And let's see. I think the music notes are in here. Okay, that's the quest update for the Almanac, which is what we just got. Music notes. I think they're... yeah, there they are. Okay, so this is the music. This is like still an Umberhollow. Okay. Yeah, we have to go back here. This is Jasper Isles. We were over here earlier. Where this place would take you all the way over there. I think this is a higher level area. But okay. Alright, so yeah, there's a lot more to this place than just those quests. There are a couple of chests in here too. But in the back of this place, that's where all the boss stuff is, and that's where the item we're looking for is as well. Over here, there's a lot to this side as well. There's more lore, lots of enemies. Alright, let's go back to the main area. So this is the main spot right here. This is where we come in from. So just up the hill from there is where we're at. And what we want to do is we want to go towards the brawler area. So back here is the brawler area. And we don't want to go directly into this place. This is like the entrance. We don't want to go in there. You get stuck in there. We want to go around the back. So like over here. So we need to kill some archers before we actually fight. So through here. And then we can go up. And through here. Don't jump down, be careful. We don't want to go through there yet. Oh, up here. Yeah, these guys are like hiding. As soon as you start fighting, they're gonna pop out and start shooting you. Let's get these two. Alright. That should be good. There's a bunch of enemies down here too we can take care of. Oh, my sword broke. Okay, I gotta go repair. Well, let's go repair. As far as repairs go, I believe it's like right down here. So this is the entrance to the bridge. And come in here, it's like right here. Alright, go back up there now. So that's where we would repair. Alright, so we're gonna fight a matron, but as you see all those guys in the middle there, they're just waiting for us to come in. They're just gonna like swarm us with the matron. So we can kind of come in now from this side. Yeah, they're all waiting. So we can pull them out here. Alright, I think just one more left. A dog too. Then just the matron. We can fight the matron by itself. So yeah, if you go in there before you take these guys out, you're just gonna be fighting all of them at the same time with the matron and the guy shooting the grenades above you. And that becomes a huge pain. Alright. Let's go in here. Alright, that's the matron. Oh, explodes too. Alright, so we have the Almanac of plants and seedlings, which is the goal of this whole place. And then out back, so let's go out back here. There is someone down there. Be very careful, this is all red shroud. You fall down there, it's dead. You're just gonna be gone. Your stuff, I don't think your stuff even... I think it'll spawn back up where you left off at. Okay, so this is a new soul. Gabrielle. And this is a golden chest. Here we go. Fowler boots. I think that's the archer set. So we got Gabrielle. We don't have a quest for Gabrielle. There's going to be a quest for her. I have to come back over here again. But I think that's Caravan Raid. Honeydews last... Oh, okay, so we missed the note, I think. So yeah, with that music sheet, there was a note with it. Let's look at the quest marker. It's going to be in this location. Yeah, one of them's up here. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the lore pages for the Honeydew ban. There's another part to this quest too. Honeydew's last venue. And it is right below us. And the lore page did say something about a tavern. So we got the flute. Now the next thing's gonna be the harp. So we'll get that later. Okay, like in here should be the next part. And the final part. There it is. Tavern complaints. Okay. So yeah, that's the part of the quest after we got the flute. Yeah, this is the tavern. This place is already cleared out. And yeah, that's it for that. I think we got some more quests from one of the lore pieces earlier. You have the Caravan Raid. So it's going to be over here. We did clear this place out earlier, but we didn't have the quest at that point. So we need to go behind this area, and there's going to be another little small section. Or you just follow the quest marker. We will need to get over there as well. Okay, yeah, it's right above us, top of this building. Should be a grappling hook point up here. Yeah, there it is. And we get the limestone blocks. Okay. I think that is the last quest for this part. We can go over there though and check this place out. I don't think there's anything above us. Let's go check below. We do get a locked door. That's promising. Anything in here? Let's see, nothing obvious. Oh, I see a glow back there. Okay. No, or maybe not. I don't know. That's weird. I thought it was glowing. This is a little safe spot that we can sleep at if we needed to. Okay. Yeah, we should have everything done now. So this place is cleared out. No more quest over here. Yeah, hopefully this made sense. I did have a little bit of a backwards situation there with the music note quest and then the honeydews. But yeah, we did get the Almanac, and that was kind of the biggest part of this. There's a chest down there. Ooh, greater health ring. That's what I'm looking for right there. Let's go to our character. Yeah, we'll just switch out one of these with the greater health. Okay, that's gonna be it. I don't think there's anything else over here. I think we've like literally covered this whole place. So let's go ahead and go back to the base. Okay, so we do have the Almanac, so let's go ahead and turn that in.
The world is worth fighting for.
Alright. And we have to drop this down, so let's put it on our bar. And we'll just give it to her here. There we go. Smoky and sweet. Beehive smoker. It's in Brittle Bush. Okay, so that's also inside of the Kindle Wastelands. So we'll be able to find that when we go over there. 2 markers added. Alright, so as far as things we can craft. Yeah, we can craft this. Flower, sugar, strawberries. This is stamina recharge. You can also craft this. This is spiced tea. And it uses saffron. We can get saffron from the Kindlewaste. So this is an upgrade. This is pretty good. This is wolf meat and flatbread. We do need an oven though, which we don't have just yet. Oh, we could make an oven. Yeah, let's make an oven now. We couldn't make that until we got the Almanac. Here we go. Let's go put this down. Need to find a spot for this. Let's see. Let's put it right next to this. 2 cookers here. Okay, so in here we have flatbread, which is the only recipe I believe you get right now. So it's flour, water, salt. This is why you need a lot of flour, a lot of wheat, because we're going to be making a pretty decent amount of this type of stuff. So we need to get this going. Then we can start making some more flatbread. Then yeah, you can make some much better food. So there's going to be foods that we're going to be needing for this. Okay, so let's continue on with what they have to offer. So we do get this. This is a strength food. It's definitely a improvement. 4 strength, 2 constitution. And I believe that's about it. That's all we would need right now. We can make this. This requires forest beets, water, salt, raw bird meat, and bell peppers. And it does give us 4 constitution as well. So we can definitely make this and get this going. Get 5, so that's not bad. This is all stuff that we can get from the Nomad Highlands. So I'm going to craft a couple of these. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's not too bad. We'll have to make some more flour and get that going. And probably plant some more wheat. Okay, so let's see what the hunter has.
Speak quick and quiet.
Loom for padded armor. Oh, it's an East Lapis. Okay. So, padded armor. Okay, so I guess it's in the Kindlewastes. When I thought it was in the mountains. Yeah, Lapis is like pretty far up there. And then, what does he have? Alright, so this is the upgraded laboratory. So the name up. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to get this. Lorraine Crim. Alright, some more quests. Okay, so yeah, so we do have quite a few new quests. These are all pointing us to the new zone. And having completed just about everything in the old zone, we do have a harp we have to get. And a music sheet. Okay. We can go grab those. This is a very long Hollow Halls, so we're not going to go there just yet. Next episode, we'll definitely go there and wrap this whole zone up. But for now, I think we'll go ahead and take care of these 2 things, and then we'll head on over to at least get the obelisk, and then probably do the tower. It's a pretty long walk over there, but we definitely could get over there. So let's go ahead and jump down from the peak. Alright, let's make this the waypoint. Actually, let's make this the quest. Yeah, so it's going to be a new instrument. It's a green instrument. That gives us 2 minutes of time, music time. And it's way down there. Past the Vuka camp, okay. Alright, this is the Vuka outpost. And yeah, let's get the loot. It's actually not too far in here. Meat chopper. Okay, it's very low level. Got this string. Yeah, it's below us in a little area. Underneath the stairs. Honeydews. Okay. So it should be, I think, under here. Nope, not there. Under the stairs. That is not it. Oh. That's it right there. There we go. Ornate harp. So now the next is the drum. Way over there. Let's see. We probably could get over there pretty quickly. I'm gonna go for this music sheet location though. It's in the Jasper Isles. We actually were just here a couple episodes ago. So I'll fast travel and then we'll jump down from the peak. Okay. So we need to go and grab this. Alright, yeah, so I think this is the same path we're going to take. We're going to go down to the ledge nearby, then we'll jump down from there. Okay, so we need to go to the left side here. So down there, try to land really high up and then jump down. Okay, is it right? I think it's right there. I don't see anything in here. There it is. Okay. Moon over the well. Alright, let's go over. Let's see if we can get up higher. And can we get out of the shroud up here? If not, we can just break the root. Nah, we're still in the shroud. Okay, we could break the root over there. And get out that way. As far as like running out of here. Oh, you know what? We can get this flame shrine. We haven't done that yet. What is this? Oh, it's just a recharge timer. Oh, can we get over here? I think so. Maybe not. That was close. Okay. Alright, we go to this place here. Is that above us? I think it's above us. Yeah, it's right above us, so what I'll probably do is just run up there and grab it. Right above us. Okay, so yeah, this takes us out of here, so we actually can run through and just get to the top. Oh, there it is. Easy enough. There we go. New flame shrine. Uncovered. Okay, and yeah, the next thing is over here. Let's see, can we get out of this place? I'm just gonna run down. Let's just run down from here. Okay, so it's this way to the south. Okay, so I think it's in here. So this is the place. And it looks like a tomb or a crypt. Lots of bats. So we'll probably need to fight our way through this place. Myrtle Tomb. Yeah, I think I've been here before. I think it goes down pretty deep. Okay. Here is a note. Confession. Okay. I don't think it's here. So it must be in then one next door. Ooh, get level 20 Necromancer summoning skulls. That's not bad. There's a note here. The Honeydews. I think the last place we haven't looked is down here, so we'll go underneath. Okay, so yeah, this guy here has it. So let's grab the hand drum. Here we go. Deep down inside of this tomb. So let's go back out of the tomb. Alright, it is nighttime. But yeah, that's the tomb right here. So let's see. What do we have left? Rare instrument, the Lute. So I'm gonna go to the Spire and then we'll just fly down there from there after I go sleep. Alright, so we're at the Spire now. And let's go down to this place here. Let's make sure the quest is activated. And we're gonna head on down to the camp that's right below us. I do want to grab this first before we go down there. Okay, so it is below this building here. So probably just clear this area out and then go down there. Okay, I don't think this is it, but I think there is... It's right below us, I believe. Yeah, it's just a normal wand. Okay. So yeah, it is below us. We have to find a way down there. I think there's like a little spot that is somewhere around the building. I gotta finish killing these guys, though. New quest, mixed sandstone blocks. Where is that located at? Mixed sandstone blocks. We'll find out later. Okay, so I did come back inside of the building where we found that golden chest. And it says we're at this location, so I believe it's right below us. Oh yeah, there it is. And yeah, for reference, this is the golden chest that we found earlier. So right inside. Some more lore about the Honeydews. And this is the loot. Yeah, I guess this is the correct way to get down if you didn't want to dig up the ground. You should be able to blow this up and get out of here. So yeah, little letters on the corner here. But yeah, that is a spot, and that should be it for this quest. So I'm going to go get the mixed blocks now, which is right above us. Okay, and this is the location for the blocks. And the quest did start right below us from some of the lore that we picked up. That lore did say that it's at the scavenger outpost, which is where we were at. So what we need to do now is just open up this chest, and they should be inside of here. And yeah, there's the blocks, and that quest should be done now. So yeah, it's right at the very top of the central building, the tallest building in that outpost. Alright, so what we're going to do now is go to the Kindlewastes Obelisk and Spire. And so if we start at the Spire here in the Highlands, we can just travel east and follow the path to that Spire. So down in this shroud is going to be the start of the walkway. I'm having a really hard time staying up here. But we need to go down towards that shroud area. And like everything in this game, there are multiple ways to do this. You could go around from the south, which is an alternative direction. But that way does take you through a higher level area, and it's a lot more fighting involved. So we're going to go this direction, which will go shortly through the shroud, and then it'll go around and up a cliff. It is a quite lengthy trip, but you can just follow along, and we will just stop at the obelisk on the way to the spire. And I'll definitely avoid a lot of fighting if I can. Okay, yes, we countered a few enemies there. There's also a some lapis back there that I didn't grab. This is a part of the honey quest, I believe. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this spot, but there's like a bunch of honey here. Good spot to get some honey if you actually need some. Yeah, it's everywhere. There's honey all over the place here. But yeah, this is a part of the quest line for that. And this is all just empty stuff up there. It's nothing we need to go to. So we want to go towards the obelisk. So down here, I do want to just snag a little bit of lapis though, if we find some, just so we can unlock some of the new things. Also want to get some saffron while we're over here, so we can't really grow it yet. This also requires the good farm soil, or maybe some nitrate. But we will need a lot of saffron for the drinks and saffron for some of the food. Yeah, so here is the lapis right here. Here we go. Uncover some new things. I think these are level 23 items. The armor, that's the next upgrade. But yeah, we can get a bunch of lapis. I think you need lapis too for the flame upgrade. So I'll go farm this up later, but I just wanted to grab a little bit just to uncover some stuff. We do get some new plants. I believe this is a new one. It's like yucca. New wood, I believe. Yeah, palm. And then yucca fruit. So I don't think we've gotten this yet. Yeah, lots of new things for this wood. This is like an upgraded version of the wood. We can plant the yucca plants later. These are cactus. I don't think they give you anything special. Alright, so this is the road we were on. We're gonna keep on heading this way. We're just following the road towards the obelisk. Over here is a new animal. This is a tameable animal now. So we can get some stuff to tame it. It's going to be skittish, but if we attack it, it's going to attack us. So we need to be careful with that. Let's follow the road here. Yeah, it's right around the corner here. It is up here. Oh, it's up there. Okay, we'll go up there. I'll show you the way up there. So this is the road, same road right here. We just kind of went off road here. This is the same paved road. In this little bridge area, we can climb up. There is an obstacle course for us to go up. There's a new enemy right there. That is a scorpion. Everything is slightly out of our range. Oh, we got scales. Nice. Which we need for some of these other things that we're getting. Some armor. Alright, so we can climb up this. Some sulfur right there. I'm just trying to find... When I find new things, I'm trying to grab them. Should be like a chest up here. No, it's just sulfur. Sulfur and lapis in here. Oh, we got some iron there. Iron ore. Okay. Steel bars. That requires coal. That's like a little bit further away. Yeah, this is all iron stuff. Alright, we just come up here. You can just get up here from the hook. Huge chest. Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff uncovered. Okay. Like, did we get iron? We just got regular iron. We didn't get the bars. I don't know where we're getting those recipes, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's keep going up here. And there should be like a chest in here somewhere. That's the way out. Okay, fire wisp summon. Chest over there. Trader's hat. Nice. That's cosmetic, I believe. Okay, we'll just go up here. Yeah, there's like a way up over here. Just so you know, it's right here. That's the way up. The stairs. And then we come up here. And we can see we're getting pretty close to the spire now. And then the obelisk should be up here to the right. More lapis. Yeah, straight ahead is the obelisk. And there we go. Let's grab this. Alright, so 7 new markers added. You see little flying birds there. Those things are pretty big. Yeah, we see all these little markers. So, lots of things unlocked. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the Spire now. That is going to take a little bit of a trip through flying. So we need to go back to the road here. And we're going to go straight this time. So straight this way. Let's go back to the road here. And keep on following it. Okay, so at this little mine here, it kind of dead ends, and we don't want to go down there. That's another area. But if we come over here, you can kind of see that through the fog, it goes up a ramp. So there's like a little way out of there. That's where we want to head for, so we can just fly across over there. I don't know what's below us. Oh, that's another thing down there. We'll get that later. It's a quest. There we go, made it to the road. And then yeah, this goes straight up to the Spire, so it's not too bad to get here. A few enemies, I think the highest level we saw was 23. So it shouldn't be that difficult. To get over here, you're not going to be facing that many high level enemies in this path. Alright, we got the Spire. Let's go up. Okay. So there is one door here that we can open up. And it's like right here. That opens the door. There's like something else over here though. That's the way up. Alright, here's the button. Make sure we grab these things. These are iron bars. Oh, it's 10 still. You do have a chance of getting some of the good stuff in here. Like, there we go, some paper. And... yeah, I think it's just it. Clean bandages. That's not bad. So yeah, you can find some pretty good stuff here. Alright, let's go to the next level. Okay, here's one. Here's the next one. Is that iron? There we go, iron bars. Okay. So this one has a lock on it, so let's go this way. This looks a little familiar. And there's the target there. Yeah, it's dark outside, so it's gonna be dark in here, unfortunately. And then there's another one right here. That should be it. That should unlock the door for us. Yeah, this looks pretty familiar with the way this is set up. Let's grab this fabric. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Here's the next way up. Okay. Now, this one, you could just bypass everything and just come across and go across here. And then go across here. And then this is the way up right here. That's the last one. If you want to get the door unlocked below, there's a golden chest. I would recommend doing that this early on. Let's unlock that. And there's a chest right here. Oh, we got a extinguished sword. Cutting, piercing. So that's actually pretty decent. It's up to 28. And our sword's 23. 47, 84. Yeah, we'll see if we can get this thing high enough. If this was a legendary, it probably would be pretty good. Let's just switch to it for now. It's not a shiny sword, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this one. I think this is gonna be better for right now. Okay, so we need to go back to the starting point. Which is right here, right above us is where we started at. Alright, here's the last one. Let's go up. Here we go. This is the end of the spire. There we go. 9 markers added. So, if we look at the map, all the routes uncovered, the elixir wells uncovered. So, we have lots of targets to hit up now that we're here. This place does go a very wide range. I think it's like level 21 up to like level 28 or 29. So lots of places we can hit up, lots of routes and stuff. Yeah, so that is it. And this place from here, there's not a whole lot we can reach. I mean, we can reach some things, but the majority of the things that we get, we're probably going to put down another flame shrine up to the northern part here, towards the mountains, just because we can't really hit a lot of things up there. But we'll get to that point pretty soon. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the base because it is dark. Okay, that is gonna be it for this episode. So we did get a few things done. Mainly, we got the quests in Surat's Rest done. So we unlocked things like the oven, and can also make some flour now. So speaking of flour, this is the flour that we have. I am working on some wheat seedlings, got plenty of that now. And yeah, we can make some bread. So let's go ahead and drop that in there. We'll get this bread going. We unlocked a lot of other recipes. The flour did unlock a few things. We can go and just get a quick follow-up with that. So we got this new purple berry cake, which is flour, sugar, dried purple berries, and then salt. This is a stamina recharge one. Not as good as this one though. This is a 30 stamina recharge for 6 minutes. This is, yeah, 5.5 minutes. We also got this yucca fruit one. Still not as good as this berry one. Strawberry one. Saffron. Yeah, so we'll probably make this if we need some recharging. We did get this. This is a new one. This is from the yucca fruits. And it's a general health and stamina recharge one. So yeah, unlocking more recipes. This is the one I would really want to make, is going to be this open sandwich. This is going to finally replace the almonds that we've been using. And it just requires a flatbread and some grilled wolf meat. I have plenty of this stuff that I can cook up. Saffron's going to be a little bit more of a pain to get. I just need to go run around and grab some of that stuff. And then the flatbread, we just need to keep cooking that up. This would be a very good replacement. And we will get another replacement pretty soon from the armadillos once we go out and grab those guys. Yeah, besides that, we also did go ahead and get the obelisk and the spire in the Kindlewaste, and that zone is fairly big, probably just as big as the Nomad Highlands, and it also does encompass quite a few upgrades in there. I think all the gear in there is level 23 as far as the armor goes, and then the weapons go up to like level 27, 28, maybe even 30 if we get a pretty good legendary in one of the later areas. So we can get some level 30 weapons, which we will need to go into the Albanese mountains. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm gonna go plant these wheat seeds and get that going. So that's gonna be it. I thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.